I've never been so nervous and excited all at the same time in my whole life. Well, we did it. We made the Big Sky Shootout. What a freaking blast it was. Just the drive there was fantastic. Getting there, got set up at 6:15 on Friday. Got the pits all set up, did some passes. Car was doing pretty good. At first, the road was pretty slick, so didn't get very far, maybe 10, 15 feet. The car would be doing donuts in the middle of the track there, but after I say about an hour, once everybody started doing passes, we were able to turn up the heat for sure. Got the timing of the car maxed out at 45 degrees. She was hitting harder than I've ever seen it before, running some of the fastest passes. I made it down to 2-1 on Friday night for testing, and the car was running straight. Couldn't ask for anything better, so decided to pack her up for the night. And then didn't want to do any accidents or anything like that before the actual race. Then yeah, so went back and hung out at the hotel, and then Saturday we got back to the track at 6:15, just getting ready to start unloading, and this happened. Weren't able to race, but the lightning show was pretty amazing. Didn't last all night though, so we would come to the decision that if the rain stops by 10 o'clock, we would start prepping the track and get ready to race for midnight. So we all went back to the hotel, rested, came back about 10:30. The track was still extremely wet, but the rain has stopped. So they brought out the brush truck and the tiger torches and started drying off the track to get ready for racing. We all had an hour for testing, so we managed to get 2 or 3 passes down on the track with our cars. And I tell you, it was like a skating rink out there. So we were back to square one. End up dropping the timing down pretty much to nothing just to be able to make your first passes for the race, but turned out being pretty amazing. So here's some footage from the racing.
Track is yours.
Weird.
Track is yours. Right lane for the win. Lloyd moving on. Track is yours.
All in all, it was actually a pretty fantastic night. So in Outlaw class, I made it to the 4th round where I got knocked out. And same run, I ended up getting an award for an Air Jordan award. My friggin' center on my Hail Mary pass hit the timing system and sent her flying. So that was pretty funny, but thankfully there was no damage, just a little ding in the body. And in 13.5 class, I made it to third round, where I got eliminated. But for the first time going out to an event ever, I think I did pretty good. And you know what, if it wasn't for the Monster Grip team, big shout out to Christopher Schwartz, blew up my transmission and he was able to get me some replacement parts to keep me going. Eric and Seville for being on the horn with me all night for 2 days, making sure I had my tuning set up properly for the races. And I can't wait to go back out and do it again. And just about forgot, Yeti B, I gotta give him a big shout out too, because he spent the last couple days going over the car with me remotely just to make sure that the suspension setup was good on that. And yeah, thank you very much, buddy. Very much appreciated. And the guys over at CJC Chassis for being able to get me my my rush parts from my practice crashes last week. If you're looking to go to a pretty awesome race, I would definitely recommend the Big Sky Shootout for next year. Todd Dixon, he put on a pretty amazing event. We had some rain that put a damper in things, but I would do it all over again. That's all I got for now. So remember, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell, and you'll know every time I put a new video up. Have a good night, guys.